Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wellston High School. Coach Jim Darrow Court for this afternoon contest. Ohio High School Athletic Basketball Division IV action right here in Wellston, Ohio. It is the Trimble Tomcats versus the Notre Dame team from Portsmouth, Ohio. The tip is in the air. Ball is loose, covered by the Tomcats. Number 10, that's Guffey out top. Ball goes to number 15. To Weiser. Weiser over to number 3. That is Freedom. Ball stolen by Notre Dame. Tipped away, gained back by Notre Dame. Number 24. Out to number 2 on top. That is Powell. Number 23 bounce passes inside to number 42, their big guy. He's 6'5". Score. Again, that's number 42. For Notre Dame, that is Sparks with the left-handed jump hook. 2-0 early by Notre Dame. Tomcats with the ball out top, passes to the right wing to number 10, back out top to number 3. That would be Friedman. Ball is tapped loose, is loose on the floor. Turnover early by the Tomcats. Again, Hall of Fame coach on the sideline for Trimble Tomcats. And we're speaking of Coach Howie Caldwell. Takes his player out, and we've seen that done numerous times over the course of my officiating career. And he'll get that young man back in here in just a moment, wants to give him a minute to think about some things. Pass to number 34 on the left wing. That went to Metzler. Back out to number 23. Back out to 24 on the top. Drives to the paint. Shot up. No good. Rebound Tomcats coming out of there with it by I believe it was number 10 on the rebound. That would be Guffey. Back out to number 15. That is Weiser. Passes over to number 10 again to Guffey on the right wing. Back out to number 11. Over to number 4. Down in the corner on the left wing to number 15. Back out top to number 11 again. Over on the right wing to number 4. And again, Trimble is known for their ball movement. In the left wing, looking things over. Back out top to number 15 again. And that is Weiser. Notre Dame, Tartans in a 2-3 zone defense trying to spread out. Going to be a three-point shot from the corner by the Tomcats. No good. Rebound, Notre Dame. Number 34 on the rebound. Again, that is Metzler. Shot is up. Going to call a block on the play. Great crowd here this afternoon at Wellston High School for Division IV OHSAA action. And a veteran officiating crew on this game as well. 2 officials on the game right now. Both have state final experience. So Metzler to the line for Notre Dame. First shot is good. Make it 3-0 on top of the Tomcats. Again, I'm Bub Norris bringing you your action here this afternoon from Wellston High School, Division IV Ohio High School Athletic Boys Tournament action. Metzler's second shot on the way, also good. They go up by the score 4-0 with 6:07 to go here in the first quarter. Weiser with the ball. Passes over to number 11. That's Weber. Down in the corner to number 4 and on down to number 15. Nice ball moving inside by the Tomcats. Pass shot goes up. No good. That's going to send number 20 to the line, Downs, to the line to shoot 2. .5:53 to go here in the first quarter. Notre Dame on top by the score of 4-0 over the Trimble Tomcats. First shot up, no good by number 20, and again, that is Bryce Downs. One shot. Again, we want to thank our sponsor for today, APG Media of Ohio, for allowing us to be able to come here today and do the live stream. We will be here all day broadcasting these games, and the good thing to you is they're free of charge. Trimble comes away with a steal in the press, going to stop and shot pop, and it goes in. Number 11 on the score, and that is Weber for the Tomcats. 5:35 to go here in the first quarter, 4-2 your score. Notre Dame's on top. Number 23 on the left wing. That's Sensor. Drives to the center of the paint. Kicks out to the right wing, rather. Number 24 with a 3 shot. No good. Rebound. Notre Dame back up. No good. Rebound again. And Notre Dame just doing an awesome job on the boards, and coming away with that rebound there again is number 42, Dominic Sparks. Big guy. He's 6'5". Correction, we'll get it right here in just a minute. Number 42, and that is Dominic Sparks, 6'7". He's a junior. His first shot is good. Sparks to the line to shoot his second free throw. Shot is on the way. No good. Rebound. Tomcats by number 20. That is Downs. Again, Tomcats coming in here tonight or this afternoon with only one loss to their record. And Notre Dame, I believe, with only 6 losses on the season. So an amazing ball game here today, and expecting great games here all afternoon, to be quite honest. Turnover again, uncharacteristic of the Trimble Tomcats and Coach Howie Caldwell team. Again, Notre Dame is coached by Coach Matt Mater. Powell with the ball out top for Notre Dame. Kicks it back out to number 24, and that is Strickland. Shot no good. Rebound Tomcats. Nice move by the Tomcat player. We'll get his number 10 for you. And again, that was Guffey, but no score. Rebound Notre Dame. Kicks it ahead to number 23. Drives the center of the paint. Kicks it out to number 24 for a 3. No good. Rebound Tomcats. Weiser coming away with it. Back out to Guffey. Inside to number 20. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound. Notre Dame number 34. That's Metzler. Metzler off to number 24. That's Strickland. Down inside to the big guy, 42. Reverse spin shot, score. Dominic Sparks being the force under the basket for Notre Dame. And he is a 6'7", only a junior. Tomcats trail 7-2 your score. Number 11 with the ball, and that is Weber. He's going to shoot a 3. Shot good. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. They cut it to 2, 7-5 your score. Powell with the ball out top for Notre Dame. Covered by number 4, and that's Dixon for the Tomcats. Back over to number 24, and that is Strickland. Strickland looking to give it away, and he does to Powell. Powell bounce pass over to the left corner. Back out top to Powell. Skip pass over to Strickland. Shot goes up, no good. Blocked by number 11. Number 10 up with the shot, no good. Rebound, Notre Dame by Metzler. Powell with the ball for Notre Dame. Kicks it over to the right wing to number 24. He's got an open look to the paint. Drives the lane, shot, score. Tell you what, folks, this Notre Dame team is for real. Jonathan Strickland with a nice move for Notre Dame. Tyler Reber with the ball. Bounce pass down to the corner. Bounce inside to number 20. Again, puts his shot up, no good, gets his own rebound. Back up again, going to have a foul on the play. That's going to put Blake Guffey to the line for the Tomcats. Correction, going to put Bryce Downs to the line. We'll take a look at the replay here in just a moment on this play. Downs to the line to shoot 2. His first shot is up, no good. 2:36 to go here. Take a look at this replay. Great drive to the paint there by number 24, Strickland for Notre Dame. Downs to the line to shoot his second shot. It's on the way. In and out. Rebound number 22. That would be Carter Campbell. Kicking ahead to, again, a steal. Going to keep it there for Notre Dame. Ball deflected out of bounds. 2:26 to go here in the first quarter. 9-5 your score. Notre Dame on top. Again, we will be here all day long broadcasting OHSAA basketball right here on BMG Media. And thanks to the fine sponsor of APG Media of Ohio for making this possible. Number 45 bounces passes inside to number 22. Kicks it back outside, and that was Carter Campbell. Tomcats come away with it. 2:13 to go in the first quarter. Ahead to Guffey. Down to number 22 in the corner to Clark. Back out top to Weiser. Notre Dame's going to set back in the 2-3 zone defense. Ball tapped away down inside to number 10. Going to be a flip, tap. Downs kicks it down to 24 to the corner. No good. Rebound number 10. That's Blake Guffey. Off the hands of the Tomcats. Going to be a turnover again. Uncharacteristic turnovers by the Tomcats. Howie Caldwell team normally don't see turnovers like this, especially starting out the game. 1:38 to go here in the first quarter. 9-5 your score. Bub Norris bringing you your action tonight from Wellston High School. Coach Jim Darrow Court. Division IV high school action, boys tournament action. Number 24 is going to pop another three. No good. Rebound number 45 back up. And that is a score. That is Jaron Edgington on the putback for Notre Dame. 11-5 your score. 1:10 to go here in the first quarter. Back out top to number 22, and that is Clark. Number 15 with the ball back out to Clark again out top. Over to Guffey. Guffey to number 4. Again, another turnover by the Tomcats. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. 11-5 your score. Notre Dame on top of the Trimble Tomcats. Number 1 in the game. That is Kaysen Salmons. He handles the ball for the Notre Dame Tartans. Screen out top. He drives to the right side. He's going to split the paint, drive to the lane, going to go to the line to shoot 2. Fouled on the play. Coach Caldwell, a little animated on the sidelines over there. We'll take a look at that play here in just a moment. 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. First shot up, no good. That is Salmons, and you can see drive to the paint. Obvious foul on the play. Got a body check. Send him to the line to shoot 2. Coach Caldwell pleading his case at the other end, trying to say, hey, guys, can I get the same call down there? And we'll see what happens. Salmon's second shot on the way. It is good. 12-5 your score. 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Again, a veteran crew on hand here today. 2 gentlemen with state final experience. Weiser passes it to number 11, to Weber. Back out top to Weiser. Back over to Weber. He's going to shoot a 3. Nothing. Shot up by number 22. The old garbage rebound. Clark on the putback. 12-7 your score with 23 seconds to go. Powell with the ball for the Tartans. Passes it over to Salmons. Back out to number 22, and that is official gives him the not closely guarded signal. Powell drives to the paint, shoots a shot. It is good. With 3 seconds to go in the quarter. At the end of 1, here at Wellston High School, Coach Jim Darrow Court. Division IV play, Trimble Tomcats trail 14-7 your score. And Notre Dame came out to play today. Again, we want to thank the sponsor for sponsoring today's action all day long. We have 4 games on tap here for today. And again, we want to thank APG Media of Ohio for sponsoring all of this today. Without them, we wouldn't be able to be here today to bring you this broadcast all free of charge. We know there's a lot of things, a lot of people today, a lot of schools today and sources that charge to watch the broadcast. We do not. We were able to do this, and you'll take a look at the play, last shot there of the quarter. Again, Notre Dame on top, up by 7, 14-7 your score, getting ready to get second quarter action underway. Great atmosphere here this afternoon on a Saturday afternoon. Gymnasium pretty much full on both sides. And again, we will be having broadcasts the entire day. And we have 4 games on tap. And bringing you high school Division IV tournament action, boys action here all day long today. 8 minutes on the clock, 14-7 your score. Notre Dame, Portsmouth Notre Dame on top of the Trimble Tomcats by 7, 14-7. Powell with the ball for the Tartans. Guarded by number 15. That's Weiser. Powell, skip pass over to the right wing. Number 22 takes a look, passes it out, actually passes it to number 22. (16-7) your score. We're going to have a official reporting a warning to the score table for touching the ball after a basket. 7:25 to go here in the first half. Tomcats trail by 8. Pass to the corner to number 22. That's Clark. Back out to number 11. He's going to shoot a 3. And that is good. Tyler Weber drains a 3 for the Tomcats. Cuts it back to a 6-point game. 16-10 your score. Number 22 for the Tartans shoots a 3. No good. Rebound. Tomcats. Guffey comes away with it. He's driving. Skip, jump, pass, and going to give him the and one. The old Euro step down the paint. He's going to go to the line to finish the old-fashioned 3 with 6:57 to go here in the first half at Wellston High School. Trimble Tomcats versus the Notre Dame Tartans from Portsmouth, Ohio. Going to the line to shoot the old-fashioned 3 is number 10 again. That's Blake Guffey for the Tomcats. Shot is on the way. No good. Rebound, the big guy. Number 42, Dominic Sparks, 6'7". 3-point shot by the Notre Dame. No good. Rebound again by Duffy. He seems to be their go-to guy so far here in the first half. He's going to drive it to the paint and shoot it, but we have a foul out top. They're going to call it on the floor, I believe. And Trimble will have the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Duffy with the ball under the basket. They're going to call it on the floor. .6:42 to go here in the first half. Notre Dame on top of Trimble by the score of 16-12. Trimble takes the ball out of bounds, passes inside to number 10. To Guffey, shot up, and he's going to be fouled. Again, when you get to this level and you make it this far to the districts, coaches really seem to turn it up on the sidelines and work you just a little bit harder. So Guffey going to the line to shoot 2 for the Trimble Tomcats. His first shot on the way. No good. Again, uncharacteristic of the Tomcats. They Coach Caldwell with his hands on his sidelines over there, just kind of scratching his head, trying to figure out what's going on with his club. Uncharacteristic missed free throws. But I can assure you, a very well-coached basketball team. Second shot on the way. It is good. And Guffey puts it down, makes it a 3-point ball game, 16-13. 6:35 to go here in the half. Notre Dame with the ball over to Downs. Passes it ahead to his big guy. Shot up. Good. Number 42, Dominic Sparks. Trimble gets it right back out. Tomcats with another turnover here in the half. Number 11 back in the game, and that would be Tyler Weber. 6:25 to go here in the half. 18-13 your score. Two really, really good basketball teams on top here. First game for today. Downs passes it down to Salmons. Salmons back out to number 24. Back out to Downs out top. Over to 24. Looks at a 3. Passes inside to his big man. Gets away with a travel. Nope, not today. Official says, nah, not on my watch, young man. Dominic Sparks called for a travel. Turnover by Notre Dame. 6:05 to go in the first half. 18-13 your score. Trimble with the ball. That's Weiser. Passes it on down into the corner to number 4. Again, number 10 with the shot. No good. Rebound by Sparks. Kicks it out to 24. Down in the corner. Drains the 3. And that is Jonathan Strickland for another 3. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to score. 5:35 to go in the half. Tomcats trail 21-13. Pass inside to number 20, and he scores. And again, that is Bryce Downs. Strickland with the ball. Sizing up his man, passes on over to number 34, and that is Metzler. Back out to Powell. Correction, Salmons. Metzler with the ball. Looking inside. Passes down to Sparks. Back out to Metzler. Metzler shot. No good. Rebound Tomcats. 5 minutes to go in the half. Pass ahead to number 20. Got a block call. Great call. .4:59 to go in the half. 21-15 your score. Portsmouth Notre Dame over top of the Trimble Tomcats. Going to send Bryce Downs to the line. His first shot on the way. No good. Rebound number 15. Shot back up. No good. Going to take another look at it. The crowd didn't like it too well. The officials got together and spoke about it and going to keep it the same. Inbounds to number 11. That's Weber. Number 15 with the shot. No good. Rebound. Strickland. Back out top to Downs, or Powell rather, for Notre Dame. Powell, spin move, back out to Strickland. He's going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebound Tomcats, number 11. That's Weber. Kicks it ahead to number 10, and that's Guffey. Back out to number 15, on over to number 11 again, and that's Weber. Back out top to their point guard. Good look inside. Tomcats turn it over once again. 4:14 to go here in the first half. 21-15 your score, and we have a timeout on the floor. So at 4:14 to go here in the second quarter, first half action play, Wellston High School, Trimble Tomcats trailing the Notre Dame Tartans 21-15 your score. Again, we want to thank our sponsors for making this possible all day today. APG Media of Ohio. If it wasn't for their sponsorship today, we would not be able to bring you Division IV Boys High School Tournament action here from Wellston High School, Coach Jim Darrow Court. I'm Bub Norris bringing you your action here for the first half, and we will have a special guest joining us the rest of the day. Mr. Brian Baer will be joining me here in just a little bit to bring you second half action, we hope, and the second, third, and fourth game on the day. So he'll be joining me here in just a little bit. Again, your score right now, it's Notre Dame 21, Trimble Tomcats 15. 4:14 to go here in the first half. Notre Dame inbounds the ball. Powell kicks it over to Salmon. Salmon back over to Powell. They break the press, kick it ahead to Strickland. He looks at another 3. Anywhere across half court, I would say he's got the green light. Salmon with the ball on the left wing. Passes back over to Powell. Powell looks at a 3. Pulled the trigger. Rebound. Notre Dame back out top. Strickland looks at it again. Down to Metzler. Back out to Strickland. Back over to Salmon. Strickland with the ball. Goes off of his leg. Almost loses it out of bounds. Inside to Metzler. Back out to Powell on top for Notre Dame. Trimble Tomcats in that 1-2-2 zone defense. Metzler with the ball on the right wing. Passes down inside to the big guy, to Sparks. Inside to Salmon. Back out to Metzler. He's going to pull the trigger on the three. No good. Rebound, Salmon for the Tartans. 24 shoots it again. That's Strickland. Again, anywhere on the floor, he got a look. He's shooting it. Rebound, pass ahead, no good. Rebound, Tartans. 2:54 to go in the half. 21-15 your score. Salmon with the runner across the paint. No good. Rebound, Tomcats. Number 10, Guffey. Guffey brings it ahead. Bounce pass to number 20. Stop, pop, shot, score. And he's going to the line for the old-fashioned three. 2:42 to go in the half. Great ball movement by the Tomcats. That's going to send Bryce Downs to the line for the old-fashioned three. It's on the way. It is good. Cuts it to a three-point ball game. 2:41 to go. We understand that Trimble's one of their best players is out for the day with an ankle injury. You know what? He is in the game. He is playing. I stand corrected. And that's Tyler Weber, but you can sure tell he is gimping around. He's doing the best that he can. You can tell he is in a lot of pain when he's out there. Again, we're talking about number 11, and that's Tyler Weber for the Tomcats. 2:30 to go in the half. Salmon's with the ball, back over to Downs. Powell, correction. Powell with it again out top. Strickland's going to shoot another three. No good. I don't think there's a shot that he doesn't like. Number 15, stop, pop, no good. Rebound, the Tartans. Edgington with the rebound. Gets it over to Powell. Powell on down to a turnover. Tomcats on the run. Great filling of the lane. Pass, shot, no good. Rebound, Tartans. Powell coming away with it. Minute 50 to go in the half. 3-point ball game, 21-18. Tartans on top of the Tomcats. Salmon with the ball out top. Passes down to Metzler. Metzler looking inside. Passes on over to Powell. Powell to the corner of the Strickland. He's going to shoot it again. And there he nails another three. Again, I don't think there's a shot on the floor that Strickland does not like. Minute 25 to go in the half. 24-18 your score. Great ball movement by the Tomcats. Clark with the ball. Passes back out top to Weiser. Back to Clark. He's going to shoot a three. No good. Ball's loose. Rebound. But he's going to be out of bounds. Tucker Dixon. Going to take a look at the three again here real quick with a minute 5 to go. Again, Strickland at the other end of the floor on the last trip. Bingo. And, yeah, like I said, I don't think there is a spot on the floor that Strickland does not like with a minute to go here in the half. 24-18 your score. Powell on the drive to the paint. Stop, pop, score. Shot no good. 43 seconds to go. Tomcats moving the ball very well, getting up and down the floor very well. Not able to finish. Again, one of the starting guys, Tyler Weber, playing with an ankle injury, and you can tell it. Blake Guffey's first shot is good. Cut it back to a 7-point ball game. 26-19 your score. Notre Dame on top of Trimble. Second shot on the way, also good. Blake Guffey completing that 2-point free throw shot. 40 seconds to go in the half. Trimble in a 3-quarter zone press. Strickland with the ball. Steps out of bounds. 32 seconds to go. in the half. Trimble looking to cut more into that lead, 26-20. Weiser with the ball out top for the Tomcats. 25 seconds to go in the half. Trimble going to be content in pulling the ball out and running one shot. Going to kick it back over to Tyler Weber. He is arguably their best player, but playing with an ankle injury and very noticeable on the floor. Going to shoot the three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Trimble, back up at the end of the buzzer, no good, and a foul on the play. Going to send Blake Guffey to the line for the Tomcats with 2 seconds to go in the half. Tomcats got the look that they had. Now Coach Caldwell going to his bench after this shot. Going to take a look at this last play here in just a moment. Guffey's first shot is good. Trimble got the look that they wanted, the three-point shot, but no good. And Coach Caldwell getting some of his players out with 2 seconds to go so they don't commit another foul. Guffey going to the line again for his second shot. Cole Wright in the game for the Tomcats. Guffey's second shot is good. Cut it to a 4-point game. And three-point shot on the way from three-quarter court, no good. So at the end of the first half, here at Wellston High School, Coach Jim Darrow Court, it's the Trimble Tomcats 22 and the Portsmouth Notre Dame Tartans 26. Again, we want to send a big shout out to our game sponsor for the day, who has made this all possible today. Again, that is APG Media of Ohio. If it wasn't for their sponsorship, folks, we would not be able to bring you Division IV OHSAA tournament boys action here this afternoon without their sponsorship, and to be able to bring it to the public for free. I know a lot of places charge. We've just taken it upon ourselves, Michael Gray and company, that we wanted to be able to provide a service for our community, especially during COVID-related things where grandparents, parents that are not able to make the games to be able to come out here this afternoon, and to parents being able to watch it online via BMG Media and take in their kids playing. So, again, a fine job, and, again, a big shout-out and thank you goes to APG Media of Ohio. So you are listening to OHSA Basketball here on BMG Media. I'm Bub Norris bringing you your action here this afternoon. We've got another announcer on the way. We'll take a look at some of the replay action here. We're going to put the headset down, and we'll be back here in just a moment while we watch some of the first half action. Welcome back, fans, to Wellston High School. Coach Jim Darrow Court. I'm Bub Norris bringing you your action here this afternoon, and Mr. Brian Baer will be joining me here shortly. Again, I want to apologize. I've been calling Notre Dame the Tartans, and they are the Titans. And I want to send out an apology to all of you fans. We'll try to get it right. Was looking through my notes here, and I couldn't find anywhere, so I was just shooting from the hip from memory. So, and again, we want to send out an apology for that. It is the Notre Dame Titans, not the Tartans. So, apologies going out for that. We are ready to get third quarter action underway here at Wellston High School. And we have a 4-point ball game right now in place. Trimble trailing the Titans by 4. 26-22 is your score. We are underway. Second half action here underway this afternoon. Dead ball situation stays to the Tomcats. Again, the Tomcats playing with one of their players that is injured, and that is number 11, Tyler Weber. He's usually a player that is one of their best players, and he's noticeably, he's what we would call toughing it out. Ball goes over to number 4. That would be to Dixon into the corner. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound by number 34. That is Metzler for the Titans. Powell with the ball out top. Kicks it down to, I believe, Metzler. Back out to Strickland. Strickland looks, passes it inside to their big guy. To Sparks, back out top. To number 23, back out to Powell. Powell over to number 23, and again, that is Season, I believe is how you pronounce it. Back to Strickland. Strickland looking, passes over to Powell on the left wing. Powell's going to drive the paint, pulls it back out top. Over to 23 again, Season. Strickland's going to shoot a 3 and drains it. Again, we spoke the first half. As soon as Strickland steps across half court, he's in range. 6:45 to go in the third. 29-22 your score. Back out top to number 11 for the Tomcats. No good, and that's Weber's shot. Tomcats score. Cut it back to 5. 6:33 to go in the third. Metzler with the ball, passes inside to Sparks. Shot goes up, and he's going to get fouled. Guffey is going to be charged with the foul there. Going to send Dominic Sparks to the line to shoot 2. 6'7", pretty good-looking basketball player and athlete for the Titans. 6:14 to go in the third, 29-24 your score. His first shot is up, and it is good. That young man has a bright future. We have a timeout on the court. Real quick, Coach Caldwell taking a timeout for the Tomcats. 6:14 to go here in the third quarter. 30-24 your score. Trimble Tomcats trailing. Again, we want to send a big thank you out to our sponsor, APG Media of Ohio, for sponsoring the broadcasts all day today. There's 4 games here at Wellston High School, so if you have a chance to get out, we expect all 4 games today to be very, very competitive. So if you're looking for great high school boys basketball action, you'll want to run up here to Wellston, Ohio. Games all day long today here at Coach Jim Darrow Court. I'm Bub Norris bringing you your action, and a good buddy and colleague coming our way here shortly, Mr. Brian Baer. He is en route to Wellston High School. He'll be announcing the rest of the games with us the rest of the afternoon. Again, 2 really good teams here, 2 very, very good coached, very well coached teams here this afternoon. The Titans of Portsmouth Notre Dame, and back when I officiated, Coach Matt Mater always done an outstanding job with that program, and of course Hall of Famer Coach Howie Caldwell for the Trimble Tomcats. He's the only coach that I've been able to see and notice that just takes average players and wins championships with them. So he does an amazing job at Trimble. Sparks to the line for his second shot. It is good. 6'7", number 42 is. He's a tall drink of water, as they say. 6:10 to go here in the third quarter. Ball is kicked by Metzler. Weber had it out top. Downs is going to take it out of bounds for the Tomcats. Going to kick it into Weiser. Back over to number 15. Well, back to Weiser. Dixon with the ball, back to Weiser. Down to the corner to Dixon. Pass inside to number 10. Shot is up. No call. Rebound. It's loose. Rebound Notre Dame. Metzler comes away with it. Downs with the ball. Powell correction for the Titans. 5:30 to go in the third quarter. 31-24 your score. Powell out top. Guarded by Dixon. Season with the ball. Pass over to Strickland. He's open. If he got a little bit of a space, he's going to pull the trigger. Metzler in the corner. Shot goes up. No good. Sparks comes away with it for the Titans. Strickland with it back out top the Season. Back to Strickland. He looks at a three. Going to pass it inside to Sparks. Sparks' shot is up. No good. Rebound, Tomcats. Ahead to Weiser. Got a foul on the play. Couple things going on that play. Take a look at the replay here on this one. 4:48 to go in the third. Great call by the official. Great call. When you have a flop like that, it's almost an automatic block, and they'll call that every time. 4:48 to go in the third. Tomcats trail 31-24 over the Titans of Portsmouth, Notre Dame. The officials doing a little extra house cleaning duties here this afternoon. .448 to go in the third. 31-24 your score. Titans on top of the Tomcats. Inbounds pass to number 10. Shot is up. No good. Titans are going to take the ball out of bounds after the foul. Inbounds to Powell. Powell's going to bring it up the floor, guarded by Dixon for the Tomcats. Pass over to Season on the left wing. Strickland with it now. Looking inside to Sparks. Sparks now was double teamed. Back out to Powell. Powell over to Season. Season drives the paint. Passes inside to Sparks. Stolen. But we have a foul on the play. Going to be a team control foul. Going to be a turnover on the play. As you can see the call there. 4:20 to go in the third. 31-24 your score. Titans over the Tomcats. Pass over to number 11, and that's Weber on the left wing. Pass inside to number 20. He drives the paint. Shot up. No good. Tipped away. Sparks comes away with it for the Titans. Powell with the ball. Kicks it ahead to Season. Back out to Strickland. Little shake and bake out top. Back over to Season on the right wing. Strickland back with it again. Over to Season. Pass down to the corner. Double dribble, no call. Strickland to the paint. No good. Rebound, Tomcats. They kick it ahead. Turnover. Campbell comes away with it. Back out top to Powell with 3:30 to go in the third. Notre Dame starts their offense over again. Tomcats trail by 7. Strickland launches a three. No good. Rebound, Tomcats. Guffey coming away with it. He's looking to drive the paint, and he does. Going to count it. Pretty good call by the official. Going to score the goal. 3:15 to go in the third. 31-26 your score. 5-point game. That's going to send Guffey to the line. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Titans. Season coming away with it. Correction, Campbell. Steal by the Tomcats. Again, the Tomcats appear to be turning it up just a little bit. Going to shoot the layup and score, and going to the line to shoot a three. Cuts it to a 3-point game. And Guffey going to the line for the old-fashioned three. Hardest call in basketball to make. If we could take another look at that last play to drive to the paint. Hardest call in basketball to make is the block charge call, and you'll see it here coming. That defender has got to get there. He was late getting there. Great call by the official on the play. And that sends Guffey to the line to shoot the three. Welcome back, fans, again. 31-29 your score, 2-point game. Trimble in a three-quarter zone press. Pass it ahead. Out of bounds. Turnover. 2:45 to go in the third. And what a great game we have here this afternoon. Coach Caldwell with the famous slipper stomp. Trimble brings the ball up the court, number 15 with the ball. Austin Weiser kicks it over to number 22, to Clark. Loses it, but regains it. Inside the number 20. Shot is up, no good. Shot up again, no good. Out of bounds to Titans. .222 to go in the third. Titans taking the ball out of bounds. Trimble in a full court man-to-man press. Powell with the ball for the Titans. Trimble drops back into a man-to-man defense. Strickland coming out top to set the high screen. Powell with a crossover dribble. Back to number 1, and that is Salmons. Salmons drives the paint back over to Strickland to the paint. Going to be called for the travel. Number 15 with the ball. And that's Weiser for the Tomcats. Passes inside to number 20. The Tomcats turn it over once again. Again, you're listening to OHSAA Division IV Boys Basketball Tournament action here right at Wellston High School. I'm Bub Norris bringing you your action here this afternoon. Brian Baird going to join me here in just a moment. Minute 48 to go here in the third. 29-31 your score, 2-point ball game. Titans taking it out. Inbounds to Strickland. Goes off of Strickland. Back to Metzler. Metzler with the ball. Brings it across half court. Guarded by Guffey. Back to Strickland. Back with Powell out top. Metzler with the ball down into the corner to Salmon. Tries to get it in Sparks. Turnover. Tomcats trying to tie this thing up. Number 10 shot. Pop. No good. He's going to the line to shoot two. First shot is up. It is good. That is Guffey to the line to complete the first shot. One-point ball game. Minute 19 to go. This game is everything that we expected here this afternoon. And we are tied up. Minute 19 to go. 31 all. Trimble with a three-quarter court press. Gets his ball back. Pass inside to number 45. Shot up, and it's good. Edgington with the putback. We have a foul on the play. Terrific crowd here on hand this afternoon. 58 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Titans up by 2, 33-31 your score. Clark with the ball. Passes down to Weiser. Back out to Clark. Over to Dixon. Dixon down to the corner, and it goes off of his hands, out of bounds. 43 seconds to go. Tomcats in a full court press. Man to man. Powell's going to be charged with a offensive foul, a team control foul. With 43 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Tomcats with the ball, looking to tie it up once again. Pass inside, or pass to Dixon. Back out top to, going to go to number 15 in the corner for three. No good, in and out. Tomcats come back away with it, but we have a foul on the play. Trimble's going to go to the line, I believe, to shoot the one-on-one. Downs going to the line for the one-on-one for the Tomcats. (33-31) your score with 35 seconds to go in the third. Downs' first shot is good. Downs steps to the line. Second shot on the way. No good. They steal on the inbounds. Titans regain the ball back with 28 seconds to go in the third. Strickland shoots a three. No good. Rebound Titans back up. Shot no good. Rebound Titans again. Strickland back. Shot no good. Foul on the play. Ball is going to go to the baseline. 18 seconds to go. In the third quarter. Titans looking to get it inbound. Strickland has the ball. Drives to the paint. Shot is up. Good. 35-32 with 12 seconds to go here in the third. Steele Titans. 23 with an open layup. Shot, score. Good. Season with the third, ending the third quarter score. 37-32. Welcome back, fans, again to Wellston High School. 5-point ball game. 7:40 to go in this one. Trimble Tomcats with the ball out top. Joining me now, and yes, I am completely out of breath.
Yeah, that was I've been all over this Wellston High School this afternoon.
And joining me, good friend and colleague and a great person, Brother Brian Baer came here to join us this afternoon.
Appreciate the invite, and a lot of good basketball going on here this afternoon at Wellston.
A lot of great basketball here this afternoon. And Brian, been a great game. Trimble dropped down, I think it was about 11 points in the first half, and battled their way back and tied it up. And just now trailing by 3 with Trimble going to the line. Number 10, that is good.
That proves why they're the number 1 seed here in this district here.
So this one we anticipate going to the wire, Brian. I know you had a long drive today. We're going to try to let you get your thoughts together with us. But
sure.
Two very good basketball teams here. The number 1 seed and number 4 seed, I believe.
I think they're the 9 seed.
9 seed, okay. Two really good coaches. We mentioned that coming in here. Coach Caldwell from Trimble, and then Coach Mater from Notre Dame. And I've officiated for both of these guys over the course of the last 30 years. And both of them, when the heat gets on, they can turn up the heat a little bit down there on the sideline.
That's what the coaches are supposed to do.
Oh, I think we got somebody going to take an early exit here this afternoon.
Okay.
One of the officials said, we're not quite happy with some things going on, and so he's going to take an early exit. We're not going to give the fan any. We're not going to give him any. We're not going to give him any TV time like they do on the big stage. We're just keep it that. And I might add, folks, that 2 of the officials on this game here this afternoon are 2 state final and state championship officials. Yeah. So these guys know what they're doing.
Very,
it's not their,
very good crew.
Yeah, it's not their first rodeo. So 7:06 to go here in this one. Trimble Tomcats trail by 2. Brian Baer, I'm Bub Norris, bringing you your action this afternoon here from Wellston High School. Coach Jim Darrow Court via BMG Media. Again, we want to thank our fine sponsor for sponsoring the games all day today, and that is APG Media of Ohio. So the Titans take a timeout, couldn't get the ball inbounds, took a quick timeout, Brian.
That's, Coach Maynard just does a tremendous job. The last couple of years, the Notre Dame Titans have really turned their basketball program around. We're able to get in some transfers from the area. Last year they had an exceptional year. And it seems like throughout the year we've been watching them in Division I, locally there in the SOC. And through the year they've just gotten better, gotten more consistent. And they are going to play tough the entire game. They're going to match up well. They're not going to give up, and they've got some height on the inside. It looks like they're matching up well against the Trimble team here. Number 1 seed coming in with 1 loss on the year, I believe.
Yes.
Federal Hawking there, a viral last-second half-court shot there from Fed Hawk to have a co-championship in that league. But when you get to this district, your district semis, some of the sectional semi games were out of hand very early. Mm-hmm. But now once you get up into these districts, things seemingly start matching up better.
Tomcats with a shot, no good. Put back by the Tomcats again. Rebound, Titans. Strickland coming away with it for the Titans.
Jonathan Strickland always able to get the hot hand from behind the arc.
We mentioned early on in the program here this afternoon, I think he's open as soon as he steps across half court. He knows no range.
He's got, there is no yellow or red light with him. He can.
It's green 24/7.
24/7. I don't know that his Papaw would like that too much, but Papaw John's a little old school. Yeah, that's going to be an easy call there on Strickland.
.6:27 to go in this one. Tomcats going to the line to shoot 2. Number 22 going to the line, and that would be Cole Wright for the Tomcats.
That's actually M.J. Clark, brother.
M.J. Clark, I'm sorry. I didn't.
22 and 32 are right.
Yep.
And your
just
bifocal.
One wrong number. My bifocal contacts wouldn't dial in for me.
Exactly right. Funny story, I was able to get my glasses redone this last week, and I got bifocals for the first time.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
I wore them at a basketball game. I thought, why not try them out, put them in the fire here, and I was stepping high. I couldn't see the bleachers. Turned 45 and all goes downhill.
I hear you, brother.
Yeah, bud.
Wait till you turn 56. 6:20 to go in this one. All tied up. It's everything that we expected here this afternoon.
That's exactly
Strickland
right.
with the ball gets away with the travel. Parks pass inside to Sparks, and we have a foul on the play.
Good foul there. It's going to prevent the and one in the easy lay-in, and that'll send Dominic Sparks to the line to shoot 2. As we can see, the almost three-quarter court press being applied, and a little bit more intensity as they've been able to come all the way back and tie this game up.
Sparks' first shot is good. Titans back on top. Taking a look at the replay on this one.
Good, clean, hard foul there. It's kind of what you want late in this game.
Yeah, the coach has always said if you're going to foul him at this point in the game, make sure he doesn't
make him earn it. Yeah.
So Sparks' second shot on the way. No good. Rebound, Tomcats.
Free throws come so important down here in the last 5 minutes of this game. We preach it, and I preached it all year long on our Mohawk Media and our games that we've streamed this year. The foul shots from the very beginning are so important and crucial down as we come to the end of this game.
Down the stretch. Titans with a 1-point lead. Pass inside, Tomcats. Shot no good. Going to be tipped out. Number 22 comes away with it for the Tomcats. Back out top to number 15. That's Weiser with the ball. Back out top to Weiser again. Pass inside.
Nice look.
Reverse shot, no good. Rebound, Sparks. And the foul on the play.
That's going to be on Sparks. Both players hustling for the ball there. Sparks just got a little bit more flesh than ball, so that equals to a foul. Now full court press being applied here.
Yeah. Tomcats coming away with a full-court man-to-man press. 5:30 to go in this one. 1-point ball game. 38-37 Titans on top of the Tomcats. Brian Bear, I'm Bub Norris, bringing you your action this afternoon from Wilson High School via BMG Media. Powell with the ball out top for the Titans. Passes to the left corner to Metzler. Metzler looks inside to Sparks. He loses it. Turnover. Tomcats come away with it. They're in a rush. Weiser with the ball. Pass out top to number 15, and that is Weiser. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
To the corner. It's going to shoot a three-point shot.
Oh, nice.
Nails it. Tomcats take the first lead of the day.
Blake Guffey with the three. Crucial three there to take a lead.
40-38.
What a ball game.
We anticipate all these games today being just like this one.
Let's see if Trimble can get a good defensive set here.
Now, Brian, we have two mastermind coaches on the sidelines putting their game plan together. We have a foul on the play.
Fouls on number 11, Weber. There's a replay of the three here in the corner. Nothing but net. He knew it.
As Chris on ESPN would say, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah, Chris Berman.
Chris Berman, that's it.
Yeah.
4:28 to go in this one. Tomcats over the Titans by 2. Strickland with the ball. He's felt it the whole game. Shot up, score!
Oh, that was great defense, too. That's just even better offense by Strickland.
All tied up with 4:10 to go. Weiser with the ball out top for the Tomcats. Over to number 11, that's Weber. Pass down to number 22, inside to number 10.
Nice
Guffey,
move.
and he scores.
Guffey's hot here in the last minute. That's 5 points here.
Tomcats back on top by 2, 42-40. 3:45 to go in this one. And a barn burner on hand. 3-point shot. No good. Rebound, Tomcats.
That looked good off his hand. I think he thought he had it.
Coach Caldwell saying, boys, let's slow it down. We've got a 2-point lead. Let's slow it down a minute. Back out top to number 15, Weiser, I believe. Yes. And Notre Dame, Brian drops back into a
little softer man-to-man.
It is a little softer.
Yeah.
I thought it was almost a zone defense there for just a moment. 3:15 to go. Coach Caldwell barking out the signals on the sidelines.
Communication is so important on the defensive end right here.
Pass to Weber on the left wing. Back out top to Weiser.
Trimble's going to look for that easy back cut here, I believe.
Ball in Clark's hand. Back to Weber. Over to Weiser. Back out to Gully. Over to Weber. Back out to Clark. 2:45 to go. Trimble being very content and just running the clock right here.
Good patience.
Running a nice motion offense.
Oh, there's a
And
throwaway.
a turnover.
It's what Notre Dame needed.
Powell with the ball. A whistle. That is folks, a lot of people may not like that call, but that was an outstanding call by the official on the play. Anytime you dip that shoulder, drive into the paint, whether the player is moving or not.
We'll see the replay here. See him stick his hand out there. And
trying to decipher actually what's going on at the moment. We have 5 fouls on whatever player that was on.
Okay, so that would have been on Jermaine Powell with his 5th foul.
Okay, and then I believe number 1 comes back in. Salmon comes back in for the Titans. This is the part of the game as an official that I miss. We always love the big game atmosphere,
Absolutely.
making those big calls, and your good officials 98% of the time are going to get that call right, and Rod done an outstanding job
Nichols
with that.
did a great job.
Yes.
He's top-notch official, one of the best in the area.
2:33 to go in this one, Brian. Again, 2 top-notch coaches in the Southeast District, Coach Caldwell, Coach Mater. What do you think we're going to see the rest of the way on this one?
I think we're going to see – I think Trimble's going to continue with this patient offense. You know, with a 2-point lead, there's no need to be in a hurry. I think they had the right idea there the last go-around on the offensive set. It just threw the ball away. You know, the passes are so – you got to be clean. I think it was almost like a half chest pass, half bounce pass. went off the other offensive player's foot, and Notre Dame was able to come away with it. Ended up being okay for Trimble, but that's not the case, majority of the time. So they're going to have to take care of the ball. Try to look for easy shot. No need to take a three. No need to take a forced shot. That's why, we don't have a shot clock here yet. So I believe it's coming.
Although it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
We see that, yep.
But right now, look for Notre Dame to pick up the pressure. Actually, they're going to slide back. Really, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It worked for them last time. So, no need to, you look up there on their board and, not too many in foul trouble. Metzler still has 4. But the rest of them still have some to give, and they every foul though against Notre Dame's 2 shots for Trimble. So
Brian Barron, I'm Bub Norris, bringing you your action this afternoon here from Wellston High School Division IV tournament play, OHSAA boy tournament play here this afternoon. Packed house, just the way you want it. High school basketball at its best. Fans getting into the game.
Yeah.
And 2:18 to go in this one. Tomcats battled their way back, Brian, through the whole course of this game, trailed the entire course of the game until just a few moments ago, now on top 42-40.
That's what good teams do. One loss, Trimble, number 1 seed. They weren't going to go away easily.
Weiser's first shot, no good.
And what I've seen this year so much in SOC 1 and SOC 2, and in other areas, it's been games of runs.
Yes. Yep.
It seems, and it's following suit here in tournament time.
2:15 to go. Titans with the ball, trail by 3. Strickland pass inside, turnover. Weiser with the ball for the Tomcats. Coach Caldwell on the far side just saying, calm it down, boys. Slow down. We're up by 3 with 2 minutes to go.
Strickland pick up that foul from Notre Dame just on the last offensive set down.
Turnover, Titans get it back.
Strickland open for 3.
Yes.
Oh!
Nails it. Ties it up with 1:44 to go. Wow.
You know what Strickland's doing? He's pointing to his veins. So that's ice. Ice in those veins.
1:44 to go in this one. And we're going to watch Strickland here in just a minute as he drains this 3-point shot.
You can't leave him open.
Talking.
Cannot leave him open.
Bingo.
He knew it.
Yep.
Big-time players make big-time shots in big-time games, and boy. Talking
to some folks before the ball game, and they didn't really know if Trimble would be able to play at their top level today because one of their best players, number 11, with Tyler Weber, playing with a really, really bad ankle injury. He's out there playing today, but he's only about 50%.
Right.
And so that definitely affects everything as a coach.
Well, sure it does.
Your offense, your defense, what you can and can't do.
You got to adjust, but great teams, great coaches make adjustments, and obviously they've made the right adjustments to be able to come back and tie this game up. Again, Notre Dame's riding a hot hand right now. The SOC 1 this year was, the top 3 there was really tough. Sims Valley, Western, share the championship, and Notre Dame right behind them. Just went back and forth this year, but they're playing some great basketball. And, the coach, even, no matter what kind of season you have, when you go into tournament play, you keep constantly telling your players, it's a new season.
Yep.
It's a new season. Anything can happen.
1:40 to go. We're all tied up, 43 all. Brian Bear, I'm Bub Norris, bringing you your action tonight from Wellston High School. We have a foul on the play, and a good foul. They're going to send Trimble to the line, Brian, to force that one-on-one shot and hopefully miss. They're now getting in the bonus, speaking of the Tomcats.
So he's going to shoot 2, and that is Weber.
First shot up, no good.
You can tell Weber's just not.
He's not at himself.
No, he's not at himself. Even just a simple foul shot there, not just kind of, just gimpy on that left leg.
You can see the big brace on his ankle. 1:35 to go, all tied up. Weber, second shot. No good. Rebound, gets his own rebound, shot back up, no good. Rebound, Tomcats again. Puts it back up again, a foul on the play.
That's going to be on Metzler. That might be his 5th.
That's going to send Guffey to the line.
That is Metzler's fifth foul. Cody Metzler, the transfer from Valley, sophomore.
Good-looking player for a sophomore.
Very, very good player. Even better young man, and he's going to have a bright future there. Certainly, motion's running high.
Minute 30 to go. We're all tied up. Guffey to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Again, a whole slate of action all day long here from Wellston High School.
We'll have some
3 more games to go, Brian. You think we can make it?
I'm looking for, I think we can. I mean, I drove 7.5 hours to be here. I think I can. If I can last, I think everybody else can.
Salmon with the ball. Titans trail by 2 with 1:25 to go.
Man-to-man defense. They came away with that. They stopped the full court pressure. No need to with a 2-point lead. Just get a good defensive set here.
Pass inside to Sparks. Back out to number 22. Strickland with the ball. Looks at a 3. No good. Rebound, Tomcats.
Nice rebound there.
Up by 2. 59 seconds to go.
Oh, what a move.
What a block.
Oh!
Sparks with an amazing block. But now we have a foul on the play, but not by Sparks, I don't believe.
No, Dylan Season is called for that foul. That's his 3rd. Strickland has 4.
This has been a very difficult ball game to officiate, and we'll see it on this play here in just a moment.
Season, arguing his case.
First shot up by
Guffey.
Guffey is good with 53 seconds to go. 46-43, and what a turnaround here in this fourth quarter, Brian.
It's been a tell 2 halves, really.
Second shot also good. 4-point ball game, and we have a timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout. And real quick, Brian, before we go any further, we do want to send a big shout-out to our sponsor, APG Media of Ohio. When we decided to do this, we had so many people requesting that we do live stream for these games all day today. And our thought on the live streams is we want to make it to where nobody has to pay for it.
Yeah.
Because we have just older folks that's on fixed budget, wants to see grandkids play and so on and so forth. So APG stepped up and said, hey, we'll sponsor the entire day.
That's wonderful.
If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be able to be here today.
We sincerely appreciate that. It's a wonderful avenue that COVID has kind of prompted schools to start adapting, and it's been able for your son-in-law and other folks to create these companies that are mainly providing a need for a lot of area schools. And without the sponsors' help, there's no way they could do it. And I know there's a lot of people that would love to be here today, but unable to, but they're able to watch online and feel like they're part of the game. And just a couple of years ago, at no cost to them. Once you get up past this, we ain't going to be able to help you. You're going to have to. Of course, I think grandparents will be willing to cash out the money to watch their kids in regionals and state, but their money goes to Spectrum.
40 seconds to go. Shot up by the Titans.
Oh, that's
rolls
a good
it in.
That's a good ball fake there by Salmons.
2-point ball game. Titans take another timeout. Brian, as a retired basketball official for 30 years, what we talk about as officials in this particular setting with 38 seconds to go, 2-point ball game. Now, as an official, you have to think like a coach. Okay. What are they going to do when they come out of that timeout? And I would think that you're going to see this great ball fake here, and it goes up for the shot and scores.
Anytime you get the defender off his feet, you have one or two choices. You can go ahead and take the shot, or he had already picked up his dribble, so that he was going to have to take the shot from that 3-4 foot range. And those are tougher shots than what they appear from the baseline.
A lot more mental,
especially when you're 38 seconds left in a ball game.
So again, the officials are thinking, okay, what are we going to have when we come out of a timeout? Obviously, the Titans are going to have to foul. As soon as the ball comes in play, the officials are looking for that foul. And both teams in the bonus. The Tomcats in a double bonus. The Titans still in just a one-on-one situation.
And as we mentioned, these foul shots are so critical. I mean, just think if Guffey wasn't able to hit those last 3. I mean, we're talking a 1-point lead for the Titans.
Yep.
So the upperclassmen step up in games like these.
Great basketball action on tap all afternoon here. This is the first of 4 games today. Brian Bear, I'm Bub Norris, bringing you your action all day today here via BMG Media and courtesy of APG Media of Ohio sponsorship.
We're going to get that mixed up for the day's over.
We sure will, no doubt.
I love the setting here at Wellston. This is the first time I've been actually inside the gym. Been to the football stadium, of course, but I love the old-fashioned setting of the rails around the top. Just reminds you of a little bit of Hoosiers.
Back when the gymnasium was built 20 years ago or so, it was designed with the walking track around and being able to hold events such as this. So we have an injured player. That would be
looks like Strickland. I'm not sure if there's.
Now, here's the ruling on this. If you've got an injured player with blood, the coach can either buy a timeout to keep him in the game, or he has to go to the bench immediately.
Okay.
So the officials are talking to the coach. Either give me a timeout or what's going on. So that's the blood rule. We always talk about the blood rule. So again, if he wants to keep him in the game, he's got to burn a timeout to keep him in the game.
And they are going to sub.
The officials now motioning back in. We've got a sub in, so we're ready to go.
And that's critical because, basically the hottest player shooting-wise for the Titans has been Strickland.
He's the guy definitely you would want shooting the ball in his hands.
Fortunately for them, they've got some time here as they're shooting foul shots to get that blood off of. Now, is it required to have the blood off the jersey, or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it is on the jersey.
That is correct.
Right.
Weiser's first shot, no good, so we're still at a 2-point game. Strickland going back to the table to check back in for the Titans, and he does. Illegal substitution. You cannot do that. No time is. You can't. He's got to come back out of the game. Okay. Wrong substitution, fellas. He's not allowed back on the court until clock runs.
Okay. Well,
36 seconds to go, and it makes sense, okay? You're not allowed to bring it because he didn't burn the timeout, so now no time has elapsed from the clock, so he's allowed to come back in the game still when there's no live ball situation.
No live ball, okay. And it has to be a live ball situation.
Yes, for him to be able to return
for the blood rule to be applied.
Yep.
Nice move by Salmons.
Offensive foul. Again, big-time call by a big-time crew.
Downs. Let's see if he was set up here underneath. Number 20.
3-point game.
He was there with about a second and a half.
If we could take one more look at that from our replay booth, if we could. Coming down the paint.
Going from
here comes
block
Salmon's
to block.
Great hesitation dribble. Bingo. Yep, that's an easy one.
Pretty easy call there.
That's an easy call. Now, if we had that little circle that you see in college and NBA, that would be a block, automatic block call.
Is that coming down too?
I don't see that happening just because there's too many other factors in high school basketball.
Yes, sir.
For that one to be into play. But first of all, not enough officials. Second of all, the quality of your officials to be able to make that call would be really tough if they had that in play. So 25 seconds to go in this one, folks. 3-point ball game. Trimble on top of Portsmouth Notre Dame by 3. Brian Bear, I'm Bub Norris, bringing you your action here this afternoon from Wellston High School, Division 4.
I don't know if we are able to do this or allowed to. Are we allowed to give scores and updates from around the area?
Absolutely.
Okay. Number 8 seed Willisburg defeats number 1 seed Minford, 35-29.
Wow.
What a low-scoring game. 35-29. And the Pirates will go on to play the winner of Chesapeake and Zane Trace.
Oh, my.
In the district championship. And then also the Waverly Tigers.
Ball is loose, and we've got a skirmish and bodies flying everywhere. That actually looked like a football play there.
Yeah.
And it got really physical. I can't remember the last time I've seen a loose ball get that physical in a basketball game.
And both sides are wanting the ball.
3-point game, 17 seconds left.
Here we go.
And you're going to see how physical this thing gets right here, this loose ball situation.
Good defense, really good defense.
Bodies everywhere. Wise with the ball. He gets fouled immediately by number 23.
It's Dylan Season.
Yes.
Be his 4th foul.
Again, you want a classic basketball game? This is one here.
This is one of them. It's got everything you want.
2 great coaches, 2 great teams, 3-point ball game, and it's a chess match. Weiser for the line. No good. Again, very uncharacteristic for Trimble. All day long, it seems they have missed the opportunities of putting free throws in, as Weiser missed the first one.
Very critical free throw here.
Second one, it is good. 4-point ball game. Now again, chess match.
Yeah.
Again, Brian, with these 2 coaches.
So my feeling here, with 4-point lead, doesn't matter 2 or 3. You just need points.
You got to have points.
Go to the hole quick, right?
Yes.
Try your best to possibly get the and one, but you need to get points right away quickly, then foul quickly, and then redo this whole thing.
If you can, I would think that the Titans would want to spot up Strickland somewhere.
Yeah, I would run
screen for him.
I would definitely run a play
to look
for
at
him.
A 3, because we know if as soon as he steps across half court, he's in range.
I look for Trimble to pick up the D and defense intensity. I don't believe they're just going to let him come up the court without being defended.
Let's see if Coach Caldwell picks him up at half court, man to man.
Right. They're picking him up right now, I think.
They're going to pick him up. Pretty much full court. So here we go.
What's your philosophy? Do you guard the ball or not guard the ball?
I'm probably not going to guard the ball.
Right.
I'm going to guard.
Leave a man in center field.
That is correct. 15 seconds to go. 4-point ball game. Titans with the ball out of bounds. Inbounds to Salmons.
Got to get it up quickly.
Got to have the shot in the air. No good. Sparks, and we have a held ball situation with 5 seconds to go, and it's going to be really hard now for the Titans.
Got to get a very quick shot.
Held ball is going to be staying here in the front court to the Titans, and Strickland's got to find a place to get open. They really need to screen him to get him open, because he's got to get a 3-point look. Salmons with a 3. Nails it! Into the game. Trimble Tomcats escape with a 1-point victory.
Wow.
49-48.
Wow. So Notre Dame, apparently, were they out of timeouts there at the end of the game?
Looking at the board, everybody was out of timeout.
Everybody was out of timeout. So it was basically, that's exactly what you needed to do.
Yep.
Unfortunately, no timeouts left. Couldn't do nothing about it, just hold on to the ball.
What a battle. What a battle back by the Trimble Tomcats today, Brian.
They started out game.
They started out, they were down 11 at one point in the first half and battled their way back, kept scratching and fighting. And I looked and I saw the athleticism of the Notre Dame Titans, and I thought, you know what, Trimble's going to have – they're going to have a fight on their hands.
Yeah.
And it was that the entire game, the mismatch. But Trimble never backed down from that. Sparks underneath, Strickland out top shooting the rock. Metzler playing an awesome game himself for the Titans. And Trimble just kept battling back.
And really that speaks to the fantastic coaching that Trimble has, able to make adjustments, with their, what most would consider their best player being their best all-around player being injured. Obviously, you could tell the pain on his face and him trying his best just to make it through and kudos to him for getting out there and playing. He's probably like all of us would be. I'm not coming out. If I can play, I'm going to play.
Yes.
And young man, get some ice on that ankle because you're going to need it going through here. There's a school of thought here. Of course, if he's a senior, I believe he's a senior. Number 11, Weber.
I think he was, yes.
Let me see here. Yeah, he is a senior, so there's no doubt he's playing. But, if he was maybe an underclassman, there's a school of thought here. Do we, do we really play him and risk getting injured?
True.
But as a senior, you're going out, bud.
We're going to play it. So.
Playing hard. So what a game, what a finish, and it came down to the last second, and that's what you want in district basketball. And Trimble Tomcats are going to be going on to play the winner of this next game, I believe, the winner of the Western and Federal Hocking.
That should be a dandy game right there as well. So,
and Trimble in the back of their mind, they're wanting Fed Hock again, right? They're wanting Fed Hock one more time.
Yeah, they want him one more time.
They want to avenge that half-court thriller there.
All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up for one game here this afternoon. We have 3 more to go, and we encourage you to stay tuned to us through the rest of the afternoon. We have games coming up here in just a little bit. So we're going to take a break here. We're going to switch out batteries and those things and get ready for the second game. We have
charged up, baby.
Charging, and Brian Bear again will be joining us the rest of the afternoon with our games. So for Brian Bear, I'm Bub Norris saying good luck, folks, the rest of the season to the Trimble Tomcats and a great game by the Portsmouth Notre Dame Titans. Folks, we'll be back in just a little bit.